Hello everyone and welcome to Friday's lesson. For this lesson we are going to be subtracting, we're going to be taking away. We're going to be making the number 8 less. The things you will need today are you will need something to write on, something to write with, you will need some counters and you will need your part whole model. If you don't have those things already, go and get them now and pause the video. Okay, we are going to count backwards from 10. Get your fingers ready. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. And we can also use our number line. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Okay, I'm going to say a number and I want you to tell me the number which is one less. What is one less than 5? You can use your fingers or the number line. What is one less than 5? Look down the number line. It is 4. Well done. What is one less than 10? 9. Well done. What is one less than 6? We can look down the number line. 5. Well done. What is one less than 8? Our number of the week. What is one less than 8? 7. Well done. What is one less than 9? I can't hear you. Brilliant. It is 8. Okay, for today's lesson, we are going to be looking at taking a part away from the whole. This means taking away and subtracting. So we need to know the sentence stem. 8 is my whole. Something is one of my parts. Something is another part. Something subtracts something is equal to something. So 8 take away something is equal to something. All right then, everybody. So for our subtracting number story today, we are going to be looking at the story Little Red Riding Hood. So here is Little Red Riding Hood, and she has gone to visit her grandma and she's waved goodbye to her mum. And then we can see this is the path she takes. Can you follow the arrow? So at every square is where she eats one of these 8 delicious cookies. So she has her basket and she's taking 8 delicious cookies to give to her grandma. And at every square, she eats one more. Okay, so Little Red Riding Hood decides to visit her grandma. But on the way, she gets a little bit peckish and she decides that she wants to eat one of her cookies. So can you see I've written my number sentence? 8 take away 1. So we can make that on our part whole model and I'm going to show you how. So here is my whole and these are my 8 cookies. And Little Red Riding Hood decides to eat one of them. How many has she got left? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. She has 7 cookies left. So 8 was the whole, and then we subtracted 1, and then we are left with 7. So let's write that as a number sentence. I'll show you how. So 8 take away 1 equals 7. But we can also draw that. So we can draw 8 circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then she eats one of them. So we can cross one off. So 8 take away 1 equals 7. So 8 was the whole, 1 is one of the parts, and 7 is another part. Now we're going to have a go of another one altogether. So this is the we do section. So if I look at the story map, Little Red Riding Hood at 1, and then she walked through the wood. And because it took quite a long time to get to the wood, she decided to have another little cookie. Oh, she's obviously feeling really hungry. So she had 8 cookies and she decided to eat 2. So 8 is my whole, and we're going to take 2 away for one of the parts. So 8 is my whole. 8 was my whole. 2 is one of the parts. And how many are left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lovely. Can you do that as well? There are 6 that are left. So we can move that into the other part. I hope we're all doing the same at home. So we had 8. I'm going to draw 8 cookies. Oh, it's making me very hungry talking about all these cookies. 1 cookie, 2 cookies, 3 cookies, 4 cookies, 5 cookies, 6 cookies, 7 cookies, 8 cookies. And how many did Little Red Riding Hood eat again? She ate 2. Oh, how many were left? 6 were left. Okay, we can write this as a number sentence. So there were 8 cookies. And then how many did Little Red Riding Hood eat again? 2. Well done. Then how many were left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 cookies left. Excellent. So now we know that 8 was the whole, 2 is one of the parts, and 6 is another part. This is also our number bonds to 8, because 2 add 6 are 8, 2 add 6 are 8. Can you see that? Right, for your task at home, what I want you to do is take Little Red Riding Hood on her journey to visit her grandma. And then every so often she gets a little bit hungry and she decides to eat 1 more. You can have a go of just finding out what 8 take away 3 is, or you might want to challenge yourself by working out all the subtraction number sentences until there are none left, or she might decide that she wants to give the last one to her grandma. Okay. Right, make sure you send in your home learning to Miss Mackenzie or Mrs. King at our email addresses. And we love giving you some feedback and looking at your pictures. Okay, goodbye from me.